Let me change that. All right, I had to change whatever. Well, I'm finna go to the store as usual. I ain't got nothing else to do. But anyway, I came out the door and the kids, the bus stop was right here. There's nothing against the kids. My point is, if I open my door and it's on cue, they were dropping off the kids right there. There's a reason, right? They planned that. I don't know how they do it. I just know they can do it. All right, so the little kids are running in front of the bus, and I thought about it even more. That's what I'm talking about. They're training. That's why they're training these kids to walk out in front of vehicles. And like I said, everything these communist Democrat gang stalkers do is something that I remember New York City being specifically told. I don't know how old I was, 5 or whatever, 6. Same age, how you run everywhere. They ran across the street just like I did. You run across the street, everybody did. But in my day, I remember being told that's when the thing, because look it up. When did the thing, that cattle thing, it came out by what, 82? Because before that, it was up to the parents to teach your kid. And with me, I know like the rest, I don't have no friends that got hit by a school bus or any car. That's the dumbing down of society. They're doing it on purpose. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Right? If I was parents, I would get rid of it. I would petition across the country, get rid of that shit. All it took was one time. Don't you ever run and wait for. All they got to do is sit right here in our parking lot. That's all they got to do. The bus drop them or anywhere in the country. Just wait. A slow street like this, they're old. All the kids, they look whatever they were. They were real small. I don't know, first grade or something. They're old enough to know. Just wait for the bus. Look both ways. Then booger your ass across. You scoot your ass across the street, top speed. We all did it. Because when you're kids, you run everywhere, right? That's what I'm saying. They're goddamn all across the country, across the world, all that shit. And it's not only for the kids. It's brainwash. It's the way they make us stop for a school bus. Because remember their words. If somebody goes around, why would they? Because back in our day, that's the thing. I barely remember anybody on the news. Nobody went around even before the goddamn thing. Before the stop sign on the yellow school bus. That wasn't the problem. Most of the problem was the reason they came up with that shit and the cattle thing. Not just the stop sign, but all of it is connected. That thing that makes the kids go, because that's why I was told to never go in front. You just wait, because the bus driver can't see you. That's what your parents, as parents, that's what you're supposed to tell even a 5 or 6-year-old or 7-year-old in first grade is old enough to understand. I was, all of my friends was, classmates across the country. We're all old enough to understand they can't see you. Just wait. Even if they're stupid and they can't understand, they should understand a belt. And they should understand, that's what I'm saying, they're getting y'all kids, that's why they're so disrespectful. In our day, there was no asking why. It's because I told you so. If you ask why, because I told you so. That's why, because I said so. Don't do it. That's why they got these kids talking back and all of it is to destroy our country. I'm telling you, it sounds, y'all on that conspiracy. It ain't that serious. Yes, it is. All of it. All you got to do is fucking just wait. All these kids got to do is just wait. Like I said, this street right here, it got more traffic in the street I grew up in Queens, New York. But it's a business down there. This street had way more traffic than my street. And it's down south. But Queens, is a suburb. It ain't Brooklyn or Bronx. It's another borough. Like I said, we got plenty of rappers from there. Just the borough of Queens, period. You got plenty of rappers. You got Run DMC, Salt and Pepper, just too many. Nas, all of them. Jay-Z too, but whatever. It is what it is. But this street got way more traffic than my street in New York. When I was a kid, I don't know about now. But I'm just saying. And that's teaching them life skills for their whole life. Don't you just walk in front of no vehicle. You stop. If a car is coming, you just stop. And this is not nothing about one particular people. This is about the whole country. The whole thing, it should be stopped. If I was a parent with a little kid, I would be like, nope. I'd be petitioning to stop that shit. I want my kid to be stupid. You know what I'm saying? No. Each parent and the teachers can reiterate. The teachers can reiterate while they're in school, when they're getting on the bus. Remember how after school you're getting on your school bus, your different buses? Don't run, don't walk in front of a bus, don't do nothing. Just wait a couple of seconds. Yeah, that's the thing. Remember, they'd be like, oh, why? These people in the cars, they're in such a hurry, they can't just stop. They gonna go around the bus. It's like, nope, that wasn't the problem. That's not why they started that shit. That's not why they started putting stop signs on school buses. The problem was, the majority of the time, the kids were just running out in the traffic. Their parents didn't teach them to just wait. It wasn't the cars, it's the kids. All of that is the game of trying to control us, adults. No, you don't control adults, you control your fucking children. Alright, also, like with the Fannie Willis case, the Fannie, I know it's going like we thought, but I don't know now. Some people saying that the judge really ain't punking out. He's just letting her hang herself like we thought. Now, it's also, you got, the betting crowd. You got the betting crowd that they're going to try to pull strings and get do whatever they can to get Trump. But it also looked like this judge might just be letting her talk to hang herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's so defiant. You see it, yeah. See, I'm not on this. This, like I said, that's how she got the U.S. Marshals showing up at her house. Because she all defiant, and she's doing it again. She's all defiant. And the last time she didn't learn from 3 weeks ago, being defiant and blowing off that summons subpoena or whatever. And now she got to knock on the door from the U.S. Marshals. And she's still showing her arrogance, and not smarts and intelligence. She's showing her arrogance and stupidity. But that's all I got. I got to go. I got shit to do. That's all I got to say.